we're all very tired, so we're just basically trying to get this out so we have a video. So we were going to talk about possible podcast ideas for while we're at Daisho.
We're gonna have a dining room, so I'm just gonna cordon the whole thing off and turn it into a giant sound booth.
I figured as soon as I saw that we had a dining room and that we also had the breakfast bar, I figured that the dining room is going to turn into the tech hub. It's like a 6-person dining. Like the table can fit. Like the table in the picture fits like 6 chairs.
I had an idea.
This could be dangerous.
We have a camera in the main room running at all the times. We warn everyone about it.
At all the times.
Underpants. And then we, just clip it to the highlights.
If you want to be the one that has to page through 72 hours of nothing, you go right ahead.
Ralph, I'm not going to meet with that idea.
I am not going to be sifting through 72 hours of nothing. How much? If you want to buy all of the memory cards necessary, then we'll talk. And I think they already forgot we're live.
No, I'm remembering. Sorry, no, I'm the picture of the room layout picture, and it's a 6-person dining room table, which would make sense because there's 8 people that are supposedly being able to be in the room. No, it's my child. So it's gonna be a decent sized table. So like I said, I figured that would be the hub. And we'd probably bring any spare tables and chairs into that room as well to make more of the hub. I did not say it. Robert and I watched the Lego movie today, and the song from that movie is stuck in my head, and TJ has not seen said Lego movie, so he's upset that I keep singing the song.
It keeps reminding me that 3 different groups of friends ditched me to go see that movie. I'm not amused.
We didn't ditch you. We just got it.
You're not one of the 3 groups.
We just happened to rent it from Family Video today. And Seth made Wobbit see it the other day.
Why don't you tell them that story, since you brought it up?
Wobbit?
Yes.
Okay. One of my close friends, her 3-year-old, is very distrusting of men. He just has always been. We don't know what it is. It's just he doesn't like men. He attaches to his mom's female friends, but his mom's male friends he's typically very mean to. But the first time I took Robert over to meet Holly and Ryan and their son Seth, Seth immediately grabs onto Robert's hand and makes him go play. And they were playing Legos and trucks and with his little workbench and all this different stuff. And now Seth actually asks for Wobbit. If we haven't been there in a while, it's always... And if Robert stops paying attention to him for 5 seconds while we're there, it's Wobbit!
Hey! Wobbit!
Hey!
Wobbit!
Wobbit!
Hey!
Wobbit!
Wobbit!
Until we're all just like, what?
He's learning how to deal with fans early age. It's a good thing for you, Robert.
Who's gonna be my fan? As soon as they see the balding head, they'll be like, nope.
I'm your fan. Ralph's
That
your
doesn't count. And Ralph is not Ralph is more a tolerant old fart.
He's melting. Ever slowly. Hi.
Save me, Daddy.
No.
Save me.
You melting? You want to go to bed? Ralphie wants to go to bed. But, so possible ideas for podcasts. Old man grunt. Possible ideas for podcasts. I figure there's going to be some kind of, all of our personal cosplay highlight kind of deal.
We're probably just going to do an actual podcast while we're there, since we're actually going to have enough people around. We'll actually do a legitimate podcast at some point. possible, like, it depends on what happens. I'm going to try and hopefully do a skit or two while we're there, like really short ones, like my homesick Russian man skit from last year. Ice happy times.
I think it'd be cool to do just different highlights of what we're seeing at the con and stuff like that. I'm hoping, because I don't have a super unwieldy prop this time, to be able to take more footage and more pictures and stuff like that.
And all of us knowing each other a lot better now will make those kind of things easier. Because I hadn't really brought up or had talked about the whole us doing YouTube stuff when we were at Dice, because that was like the first time I'd seen you in 10 years. So there's a lot of, whoa.
Yeah. It seemed like you and Robert were friends, but you guys didn't hang out nearly as much as you do now. Whoa. Whoa.
Because Robert was really far away.
And now you're going to be the one that's far away again.
It's only like a half an hour drive to where he's moving.
That's the way it was before, too.
No, it's a 45-minute drive down here.
And it's only a possibility. Whoa. But, yeah. But it's not till November, sadly, so a lot's going to change in between now and then. We're all just excited and we have nothing else to look forward to at this point.
Yeah. We have our rummage sale to raise funds for Dice Show to look forward to.
Oh, we're going to have some interesting vlogs then. So it's hour 7. One person stopped. They didn't buy anything, but they stopped. We'll check back in an hour.
I got pelted with another egg right in the face.
No, it's
By
just a
me.
3-day thing.
Hour 23. I just got pooed on by a bird.
That's
Again.
a story.
And
That's a real story. That's a real Robert story.
yeah, I was over at
My
her
parents' house.
and I was outside with her friend Saray, and we heard a rattling noise coming from the shed. We look up, and the bird flies past, and I feel splash right over my arm and my shirt. I
He got
was
pooed on.
not happy.
Everyone else was.
And with that, I think it's time for bed.
Yes. Okay.
With our poo story.
Night.
Bye.